find that you've arrived in Frightenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
Roses are red, violets are blue, tulips are beautiful. Hey, what's with you? Oh, panting one, what was that horrible noise I heard outside?
I was jumping up and down, Master, and shrieking at the top of my voice and lungs, Master.
Voice and lung?
Yes, Master.
They go together.
Yes.
But we have no time to speak of these matters. For now, it is time to raise the flag and to sing our national anthem.
Oh, yes, Master.
Well, perhaps I can give a few words about my storm window deal while you clear up your throat.
I'm ready, Master.
All right, count into it and get with it.
Gori, gori, Transylvania, wolves and bats will always maim ya. The monkey more likely claim ya as we go stumbling.
I pledge, by the sign of the three-toed sloth, that I will promise to do my best to do my duty, to always obey the laws of the werewolf pack, and to never rest until Brucey lives once more and takes his rightful place in the annals of distinguished monsters. And I can once again return to that most glorious of homelands,
Gori, gori,
Transylvania.
Ya.
Go there.
As we
It will be all right when the band gets here. You've gone this far, give it to him.
Thank you, Master.
Cut. Now, explain what you were doing outside.
I was outside, jumping up and down, screaming at the top of my voice and lungs, Master.
Well, why were you doing this? For what reason?
Well, Master, it scares away the elephants.
You think that's what you'd achieve from that?
Sure, Master.
You yum-yum, do you not understand there's not an elephant for miles around?
You see, Master, it works.
I wish you did.
Dr. Petvet met a rabbit just the other day, in such a state of panic that his hair was turning gray. "Oh, doctor," cried the rabbit as he fell into a chair, "when I come home from work each day, there's 10 new rabbits there. If my family increases by another 20 heads, I'll start running out of spaces, and not to mention beds." The doctor said, "Well, tell your wife this baby boom must cease." The rabbit said, "But doctor, she won't give me a moment's peace. Besides, they're not our children. We don't want to raise a nation. These other rabbits are all just plain family relations."
Papa me, Dr. Pedvet. Just a tickle in my throat. Yeah. You say you can't manage to come today? Oh, I really miss you when you don't come and visit. Especially the friends and the dogs, yes. Well, when are you going to send him? Soon? Oh, I can hear the doorbell now. Goodbye, Dr. Pedvet. Goodbye. See, I'm coming. Don't go away. Oh, I'll just open the door quickly. Oh, look what they brought me. Oh, a letter and a lovely dog. Come along. Oh, what a... Oh, look at this dog. Oh. Good dog, good. Stand up straight. Good. Nice dog. Oh, let's see what the letter says. Dear Igor, do not be frightened of this dog. Although he looks ferocious, he is very friendly. He is one of the friendliest dogs around. He's very good with children. And he's been called the lazy man's dog because they don't require a lot of exercise. It's good for apartments because he doesn't require a lot of exercise. He says here an interesting point, that all short-nosed dogs, such as Junior, his name is. Hello, Junior. All these short-nosed dogs have trouble in extreme humidity, so they should be kept very quiet. You see, also this dog here used to be a very ferocious dog years ago, but they bred this strain right out of the dog, and now he's so tame, he's really beautiful. Other dogs, of course, are all angular, but this dog is the antithesis, which means the complete opposite. And he's altogether round and chubby. But his name's not Chubby. His name is Junior. And you know what I would like? I tell you the truth. I'd like to keep him because he's such a friendly dog. Hang on, Junior. I'll just answer the telephone. Hello, Igor? Oh, Dr. Pedvet. Yeah. Oh, what a dog. Junior, yeah. I can keep him? Oh, I'll just take him to the slot. When the slot sees this dog, he'll say I can definitely keep him. Hang on. Come, Junior. We're going for a walk over here. Come along. Come on, boyki. Oh, what a dog. Oh, wait, not in there. That's where the slot lives. Mr. Slot, I got a fella here. His name's Junior. Yes, just for a couple days? Never mind. Come. Oh, that Slot. Oh, Grumpy. I think you heard that on the telephone. He's got a loud voice. Well, I wish one day... Never mind. I'll remember pets are friends. Yes, all right. Goodbye, Dr. Pedvet. Bye-bye.
Him? Nothing. But Igor, you, I liked.
Commercial time. Again.
Yes, officer. Kryptonite was involved.
I've teared my shirt.
All right. Pull over there. This is a grammar raid.
Who needs it?
Hello, Igor. It's the grammar slammer again.
Every day.
And where there's a grammar slammer, there's always a grammar slammer bammer. Right, Igor?
Hammer. What's he trying to do? Hammer.
He wants to get to know you, Igor. It's an old custom with grammar slammer bammers. When they offer you their hand, you must offer them your neck.
They make friends that way?
Yes, for about 45 seconds. Then they usually pass out.
The grammar slammer bammers?
No, they're new friends.
Hammer.
Anyway, let's get on with today's lesson. Now, could I have the instant replay, please? Igor, I hope you were aware that I was listening to you when you came out and said, I've teared my shirt.
You weren't watching too, were you?
Igor, really, my main concern is English.
I told you I'm not English. I'm Transylvanian. Hammer Igor now?
No, now please be serious. Igor, how could you have teared your shirt?
I got it caught in the fridge door.
Igor, that's beside the point.
No, it's besides the stove.
Let me at it. Just one little hammer.
Igor, You couldn't have teared your shirt on the fridge door.
Oh, yes. I got the sleeve caught on a chicken bone.
Igor, it wasn't teared.
It was so.
It wasn't.
Hammer now?
No.
Oh. It was so teared, I sewed it myself.
Igor, it wasn't teared. Could we have the replay, please? Don't you understand? That's bad English. It wasn't teared. It was torn.
Oh, I see. Torn. My shirt was torn.
Yes.
You know, you are pretty good at repairing sentences.
Why, thank you, Igor.
Ever tried repairing a fridge door?
Oh,
Hammer, slammer, bammer.
Griselda, Gronk.
Griselda is original because she has devised a whole new way of cooking. It's completely improvised. When recipes say just 1 cup, she throws in 2 or 3. Yes, I asked her what will happen. She says, we'll wait and see. Griselda needs some firm control. You'd think that she would learn. Rebellion in the kitchen makes the food burn, baby, burn.
I'm Griselda, the gourmet. Oh, luck be a lady tonight. Please make my recipe right. Woo! Having a ball. Let's go into the kitchen. Woo! Really swinging. Yeah, babe. Now, we really have something extremely special for you tonight. Oh, one moment, please. Would you please excuse me while I answer the phone? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yes?
Hello?
Yes?
Hello?
Oh. That Igor. I don't know. Well, now we have a beautiful, beautiful recipe for you tonight, and we're going to call it Frightenstein's Frumpage of Vulture Meal Mall Meat. And you're really going to love it, because it's just fantastic how we're going to do it. Firstly, we're going to take the inevitable egg. Oh, well, we won't take the egg anymore. No, wait a minute. We can use the shell, because as you well know, I don't like the egg, but the shell is quite nice. Now, we munch this into a fine powder. As a matter of fact, I use this particular powder on my own face. Thank you. Well, no applause. No, I've got to beg off. Now we're going to use something that I know you're going to love. This is Dizzy's Donut Holes. Now, we've used this before, and I think I explained to you that when donuts have holes, we wonder where the centers go. I mean, you just can't cast them aside, so I put them in the bowl. So much fun. Now, we're going to take some of our minced Martian animal meat. Very good. Here we are. Now, what do we hear? Oh, buzzard's beaks. They're always a favorite of mine, and tasty, too. Here we are. Whew! And you know something I haven't used in, well, an eagle's age? Walt. I just love Walt. That's so delicious. Oh, I love it. Now, here we go. We're mixing it, and we're watching what we're doing, and now we're going to get our last ingredient. Oh, which means we'll have to pass our little bird. How are you today? Huh? Good. All right. Now, here, as you know, when we are cooking things so intricate, we have to have special ingredients to make them work. Therefore, we are going to take this string of onions and put them into you-know-where. So here we go with our string of onions on tape. And we're going to take these, and we're going to put them in the cauldron. And it's going to be fun. Oh! That being done, we go back to our mixing bowl, and we, of course we, mix. So here we go to the cauldron. Oh, that really is starting to hurt. Yeah, I'll have to be careful. Now we take our mixture. Cauldron, cauldron, Carbon bubble. Here we go. Well, I find that is absolutely what... No!
Griselda's cooking. Rot, 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 pan.
Hasten briefly to settle affairs of time. For the Guru has said the way to the east is not imagined trivialities and such.
If my name was Bana Clyde Betty, I'd go ooga booga.
Bana Clyde was once afraid of any kind of snake. It's true, the sight of serpents would make our hunter shake. He'd fall down in a spasm and writhe across the ground, and it would be at least 2 weeks before he'd quite unwound. But once, while in a jungle, he fell in some quicksand, and much to his dismay, a snake lent him a helping hand. Of course, a snake has no hands or feet like you and me, but it stretched out just like a rope and pulled our Bwana free. Since that time, says Bana Clyde, I think that snakes are nice. If only now I could control my dreadful fear of mice.
Tiny zoo time. Hello, and so nice to see you today. Thank you for dropping in and seeing Bana Clyde Batty. Oh, looks like I've got double trouble now. That's what I was saying. Bana Clyde Batty. My goodness gracious, missus. You don't have to make that much noise when you're washing dishes. That's a bit of a rhyme, wasn't it? I'm a poet and don't know it, but my feet show it. They're long fellows. Oh, well, we'll try anything once. Hello, Bana Clyde Batty at your service. Yes, ma'am. What you mean? What you mean? Well, it's not that sloppy. Well, I do mean, but I tell you, miss, look, I'm dressed to the nines when I leave in the morning. That's right, but when I take all my films and I go trekking over mountains and through forests and rivers and streams and gullies and what have you, then you can well see that I'm a little bit tattered and torn. Tattered and torn. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I like to sing now and then. You'll forgive me? Well, thank you. I'll try to get myself a little more shipshape next time you come around. Lovely, ma'am. All right, bye-bye. Goodbye. All right, now it's just about time for us to see our film for the day. And we're going to see a lovely one. While you're looking at it, I can help with the dishes over there. All right, wheels in place. Very nice, too. Focus up the camera, switch on. And what are we going to see? Uh-oh. Oh, and what have we got here? Oh, another big eyes. Hello there. Oh, now do you know what this is? This is the brush-tailed possum or the phalanger. That's right. Now, they're found in Australia, Tasmania, and New Zealand. Now, oh, look at the little tyke, would you? Isn't that cute? Look at the tail. Look at that tail. It's like a little pig's tail, isn't it? Hello, hey, careful you don't fall off there. That's right. Oh, look it. Now, they are the most common and most widely distributed of all species of Australian marsupials. And marsupials means that is the mammals that carry their young in a pouch, you see. Just like the kangaroo and the wallaby. Now, very nice too. Has a fox-like head with large ears and a pointed snout. Would you look at that, having a little snack at this? Oh, give us a kiss, would you? Oh, look it, oh.
lovely, lovely, lovely. That's quite nice. Did you like that film? Wasn't that interesting? I certainly think it was. Well, it's that time again when Bana Clyde Batty must say, Ooga booga, which in this case means when you visit the marketplace, he only needs a true spirit to buy a cheap camel. Or a camel cheap, whatever you wish. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, mates, ta-ra, and come back again soon, won't you? All right, very nice too.
I think I quite like Bana Clyde Batty.
This is Harvey Wallbanger welcoming Griselda, world's foremost authority. Wait, Griselda, come back. Anyway, come back. We got letters. We got letters. We got letters.
We've got letters. All right, Harvey, how are you today?
Here's the first one over here. You ready?
Very good.
Dear Griselda.
Oh, wait a minute. That's heavy. Oh, love it. Go ahead.
Dear Griselda.
Yes?
Is it polite to tell a fib if the truth would be embarrassing?
Well, I don't think it's ever a good thing to tell fibs. I mean, it just isn't right. You tell one fib and it leads to another and another and another. So I suggest very strongly that you keep your big mouth shut. Ask me no questions.
That's a good idea.
Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies.
Did you write that?
Just now. Beauty and talent to match.
Boy. All right, here's the next one. Dear Griselda.
Yes, oh, beautiful.
Where can I get good manners?
Good manners. Well, there are a number of locations. Actually, in Toronto, you can go down to Yonge and Queen. Now, you'll find a good manners shop there. You take about $30, you can buy a pound or two of good manners. Just kidding, but isn't it fun? Lay it on me, what's next?
Moving right along.
Yes?
Right. Dear Griselda.
Mm-hmm.
Is it polite to drink from another person's glass?
Well, certainly not if the person's around. Of course, a little once in a while, you know. Nice glass of ice water, what have you.
Wrong.
Is that a sign of impatience? I offer you the hand of friendship and you give me the finger of dismissal.
I'll just read the next letter, I think.
Yes.
Right. Dear Griselda.
Ah, beautiful.
If I eat potato chips out of a bag, why can't I eat food out of a can?
Well, who says you can't? Sometimes I think you're better off if you eat my food.
That's true.
Oh, come on.
Give you full marks on that one.
Oh, buck up.
Don't tickle a wall, banger.
Come on, get happy.
Not nice. That's it. No more letters for today.
It. All right, I've got to split it. Igor! All right, I'll make your lunch for you. I love that man. Ooh, later for you, honey.
Poor old Igor.
And now, for the most frightening part of our show.
The librarian, he sure likes to sleep a lot.
When some noise disturbs his reading, the librarian gets upset, and there's nothing more disturbing than an overpassing jet. So imagine how he felt when every day at 12 o'clock a plane went by so very low it caused the room to rock. He tried earplugs and cotton, closing doors and windows too, but noise remained, and it appeared there was nothing he could do. The airplanes changed their route since then to another part of town because the old librarian said, "I'm going to shoot one down." He doesn't know his plans backfired, but he'll discover soon that all his books were once flown in on that plane that passed each noon.
Welcome to the library. And I am the librarian. I really must get this place cleaned up. But not right now. Because now, I'm going to read you a story of horror that I'm sure you'll enjoy. And the title of our story today is The Mice and the Weasels. The war between the mice and the weasels has been going on for a long time. The mice were losing every battle. And after one more defeat, they called a meeting to discuss the situation. The trouble is, we are poorly organized, said one mouse. The trouble is, the weasels don't fight fair, said another. The real trouble, said the third mouse, is that nobody is in command of our scattered army. What we need are leaders. Before the meeting had broken up, the mice had chosen several leaders, and these were named generals. Violence now. The generals were proud of their position. They insisted on wearing decorations that would show their rank. Besides putting medals on their chest, they placed large gilded horns on their heads. All went well until the next battle. The weasels won again, and the mice had to retreat. But when the generals tried to follow the other mice, they could not get into the holes because of their fancy horns and medals. And the moral of our story is, vanity can sometimes cost more than it's worth. I got you that time. Are you frightened? Are you really frightened? No. No, you're not. But I'll get you. Ah, yes, the Librarian will get you. But until that time, goodbye. Come back soon. Goodbye.
I like you too, Frank, but you must control yourself.
Master, what are you doing over there?
What does it look like, Igor?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm painting Bruce's portrait.
You dropped your hat, Master.
Hang it up for me, will you?
All right, Master. And that's not the way to paint a portrait. You're supposed to take a paper and you paint a replica.
You're telling a count what to do?
Paint it on my head.
Never mind, I'll answer the phone. It'll rub off.
Hello?
Hello, you all. We're conducting a door-to-door telephone survey. We'd like to know, sir, what is your favorite fruit?
How did you know my name was you all?
It says so on the back of your trailer, you all.
My favorite fruit. Hang on a second. Master, there's something you want to know what my favorite fruit is.
Your favorite fruit? Well, just tell them, Igor.
My favorite fruit is a banana.
Why?
Well, because a banana has a peel. A peel, you take it in.
Who was that, Igor?
I forgot to ask, Master. He didn't tell
How
me his
many
name.
times have I told you the first thing you do is find out the person's name?
Yes.
All right, now, let's see what happens this time.
Hello?
Hello?
What's your name?
Harold.
Okay, thanks. Goodbye. That was Harold, Master. His name was Harold.
Oh, give me strength. Igor, what's the matter with you? You using plastic for brains? Oh, we'll have to go back to some basic book learning for you to smarten up. Now, here's the Frightenstein phone book. I want you to look through it. And when you're finished with that...
Yes, Master?
Then I'll get you the yellow pages. They're the best ones. You know, they got a lot of pictures in them and everything.
Oh, that'll be groovy.
Oh, sure. I'll get this while you're reading.
Right. I'll read while you get it.
Hello, Dracola Bottling Company here.
Hello?
Hello, this is the Count speaking.
Yeah, this is Harold down at the
deadbeat loan company. I'd like to talk to your account. You're in big trouble.
I seem to be in trouble with the loan company. Oh. Yes, go ahead.
You remember the loan you made in 1776 for Brucey's
Brucey?
education?
Yes, I remember that.
Well, you neglected to make the payments on it, Count.
Oh, I did I?
You haven't made a payment since January, February, March, or November.
Well, I see. Well, look, you know, there really is a reason for that. There actually is.
Well, it better be a good one, Count.
Well, you see, the reason is that, well, right now I'm witnessing a marginal financial vertigo.
You're witnessing a marginal financial vertigo?
That's absolutely correct, yes.
What exactly does that mean?
Well, exactly that means I haven't got any money. I had to do that. What else was I going to do? To think, Igor, that I picked that company over all the others to do my business with. But never again, Igor. I want you to remind me never to do business with those people again.
Yes, Master.
All right.
Master?
Yes, Igor.
You must remember never to do business with those people again.
Igor, if I told you once, I told you once. I only have to be told once.
You gotta be putting me on.
Ooga booga means the worst is yet to come. We shall return.
You know, I really don't know what this younger generation is coming to. Why, just the other day, I heard that the worms have started an underground movement. Definitely funny. And lunchtime.
The professor knows that dogs can hear the sounds that humans can't. Just watch one once and watch the ears when it begins to pant. The professor thought it best if he'd try measuring this occurrence and found a dog on which to test vibrational endurance. He rigged machines with plugs and knobs and odd revolving gears, strapped down the dog, and then stepped back with fingers in his ears. The sound began and grew quite loud, and several windows shattered. The dog, however, didn't move, as if none of this mattered. The professor turned it off just then and broke down in gales of laughter. He said, "How can I test the dog? I can't ask questions after."
How do you do, my dear friends everywhere? Fear not the sounds that come. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people everywhere, I am the professor, Julius Sumner Miller, and our engagement is with things that roll. And you will be charmed and enchanted with what we discover here. Question. I have here a uniform disc, wood. If it was a good disc, it would be uniform, homogeneous, and isotropic. Beautiful name. Here is an iron ring or hoop. They have the same mass, the same weight, the same circumference, the same diameter, the same size on an edge, and all the things I said we will discover have no bearing on the matter. But what do I propose to investigate? Let me put them at the top of the plane. For those of you who know a little of the mathematics and the physics, I say only passingly that they have the same torque acting on them to make them roll.
The professor is certainly a clever fellow.
The question is, how do they roll? Do they roll together? Or does this one win? Or does this one win? I said, remember, that they have the same radius, same circumference, same mass, same weight. Well, I'm going to show you. Oh, but first, how many of you vote for them rolling together? Well, there are some. How many of you say the hoop will win? There are some. How many say the disc will win? There are some. So you see, opinion is divided three ways. And if the people are equally divided into three parts, two of the parts must be wrong. Let us see how it goes. Watch it now. So the disc wins. How many were right? 14 million were right, but 36 million were wrong. Let me roll another disc. Here is another disc. This is smaller than this disc, but it's still a disc. Now, do they roll together? Does the hoop win? No. The disc wins. Well, let me roll another disc with this hoop. Here is a disc. It has a long axis. We happen to call it a cylinder, but it's solid. How does it roll? Well, it's winning. Well, let me roll another hoop. You may be tired of rolling the first hoop. Let me roll another one. Here is a hoop, and here is the original cylinder, or disc. Which one wins? Aluminum, very light. Oh, very heavy. Do they roll together? Does the hoop win? Which wins? The disc. Well, let's see. Let me roll another hoop, because somebody might be saying, he's got some secret kinds of hoops. Another hoop. Now let me roll two discs. Have we not found consistently every time that the disc wins? Yup. I want to show you that all discs roll alike. That's a little difficult to do, but if they stay equally distant throughout the run, they are rolling alike. That's good enough. And now, what can I write? Oh, an incredible piece of business. All discs, little discs, fat discs, skinny discs, big discs, all discs roll alike. Isn't that incredible? And everywhere in the world they do. All discs roll alike. All hoops roll alike. And now, if I have told you that all discs roll alike, and all hoops roll alike, and you saw some discs beat some hoops, the conclusion is obvious.
Having done that,
He's run away again, eh?
And I offered him a barbecued spare rib.
Oh, well, he's the loser on that one, Igor. What's
Yes.
in the mail today?
It's big a letter.
Oh, look at that. To Count Frightenstein.
And a whole lot of little letters. 1, 2, 3, 7, 9.
I love the way you count.
This one is a bill, master.
Good, I'll take care of it immediately.
This one is a complaint from the villagers.
Good, I'll take care of that immediately.
This one is from your Uncle Sylvester, master.
Igor! Just a moment, please. Igor, don't you treat any mail from my relatives like that. That's for my uncle. You give it to me properly, so that I can deal with it.
This is from your Uncle Sylvester.
Thank you, Igor. I'll take care of it immediately. Anything else?
Well, just more bills.
No, I want to see what's here. What is it? Where's it from?
With my special letter opener come duster.
Where's it from, Igor?
It's from the bank, master.
From the bank? Oh, I like things from the bank. What is it? What is it? What is it?
It's a check.
Igor, that's not a check. It's a check mark. Come on, is there anything in there of importance? I don't have time for a joke.
Yeah, master, I got it. A check.
Oh, this is a really and truly check, too.
A really and truly one.
I must cash it right away.
Give me some of my back pay, master.
We will talk of that later. Igor, it just dawned on me. Why should I, a count, have to run down to the village to cash this check? I will open my own branch office right here.
Good idea, master.
Just wait a minute. I'll just have it fixed up in a jiffy.
That's really a good idea. Now I don't have to go out in the rain. Boy, when he's busy, he's busy. You ready, master?
I'm ready, Igor.
Okay, good.
All right, Igor. The bank is ready. Here.
Right.
You are going to be the teller.
Good.
But don't tell anybody. All right, now here we go. We'll play bank. Good day to you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. I would like to cash this check, please.
Oh, do you have an account with us?
No.
Well, do you have any identification?
No, I do not.
I see. That's a bit of a problem. Perhaps references.
Well, yes, I have a reference. My servant Igor, he can vouch for me.
Your servant Igor?
Yes.
I'm sorry, that will hardly do.
Igor, just cash the check, please.
I was only joking, master. Listen, I'll tell you what, sir. I think maybe you need a draft.
A draft?
Yes.
How do I make a draft?
It's easy. You open the door. There's a draft.
Not funny, Igor. Now, will you please just cash my check for me?
Yes, sir. Just 1 minute, sir.
Yes?
Just have to phone the downtown branch to check up.
Right.
Hello? Click, 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 clickings. Yes, hello? Yeah. Yeah. Check numbers? Yes. Good. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Well, what did they say, Igor?
I'm sorry, sir. They say that the chap who gave you this check hasn't got sufficient funds to cover. Also, he's a bit of a no-goodnik. And, you know, he's in general not together.
Well, Igor, who made out the check?
Count Frightenstein. It's enough.
Oh, unfortunately, another interruption. Oh.
There must be a lot of waiters in the army.
Why?
Because they serve in the country.
I am the Wolf Man. Hello there, how are you and how do you do? This is the Wolfman, coming to you from EECH. Yeah, Radio Yuck on your dial. We know it. Ooh. TCB time. Time to take care of, hello. I am the Wolfman. Hildy, how you doing, babe? What's that? You want to hear Silver Threads and Golden Needles? Well, that's a real oldie goldie from 69. Sure, I'll dig it out. Okay, right, bye-bye. How about that? That was Hildy, and she wants to hear Silver Threads and Golden Needles. But it's way deep in the files somewhere. Found it. How about that? All right, but first it's chime time. 12 o'clock, and all is well. Peace, brother.
What are you doing, Igor?
It's my turn now.
It's not your turn till I get the number I want.
That's not how you play this game. You go to have hotels and castles and you know.
It's easy for you to say.
Yes.
Look, Igor, you're thinking of Monopoly. This is not that game. This is Monstropoly, my own creation.
Very good,
You see,
master.
you don't play with hotels and castles and boardwalk and all those things because this way in Monstropoly, nobody gets hurt.
and nobody gets a turn except you.
Doorbell, go get it, Igor. You can have a turn as soon as I get my number.
Hello, the mailman.
Oh, come on.
Heavy one.
It is fragile. Don't drop it, whatever you do, Igor. It's marked fragile. Please, don't drop it. It was marked fragile, Igor. Why are you such a butterfingers? Now you've dropped it. It's all crushed up and everything. And Igor, sometimes you give me a pain.
How did you know, master?
How did I know what?
What was in the box?
What was in the box?
A pane. A window pane.
Far out. Grunk.
Da-dee-da. Wake up time.
And how are you today, Harvey Zimmerman?
How? It's Harvey Wallbanger.
Oh, yes, of course, Harvey Zimmerman.
Wallbanger.
Well, be that as it may, is there any mail for the Count today?
Mail for the Count, eh?
Mail for the Count. I am the Count.
You're the Count, eh?
Of course I am. You can
I'm
count on
Harvey
that.
Wallbanger. Mail for the Count. Let me see here. There's one for the guy who works around the corner.
Well?
One for the guy who takes out the garbage. But I'm sorry to report...
What?
That there is no mail for the other guys, but there is one for you.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Hey. That's just a little love tap.
Little love tap. You're crushing my fingers every time. And now it says, Dear Count.
Yeah.
Is there any chance of me being like you when I grow up? Signed, Todd.
Oh, boy.
Let me tell you something, Todd. First, you're going to get a picture. And the second thing is, only with the greatest of luck could you be as great as the Count. Answer your
That
question?
kind of luck he doesn't need.
Yes, well, perhaps. Well, we'll see you again then, Edna Mamorsky.
No, it's Harvey Wallbanger.
I'd rather not get involved.
The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstone, don't come alone.
You know, even a goldfish needs love. Bye-bye.